thyroid hormones or the thyroid glands. First of all, before coming to thyroid gland, we need to know that what is glands. So glands are special kinds of cells, 2 or 3 cells in our body that produce some special hormones or some special secretions. We have different kinds of glands in our body, and each gland has some specific function. We do not need to go about the glands, like we have the thyroid glands, we have pituitary glands, we have adrenal gland, but today we are going to talk about the thyroid gland or the thyroid hormones. In this presentation, I will be talking about the introduction, anatomy or topography of thyroid gland, some physiology, hormones that the thyroid glands secretes, and also functions of thyroid glands, and at the end, we'll be talking about the abnormal activity of thyroid hormones. So let's come to the point. First, in introduction, the thyroid or the thyroid gland is an endocrine gland. You must know the difference between the endocrine gland and the exocrine gland. So the exocrine glands have some special ducts. They produce the secretion from the ducts to their special part, to the target part. But endocrine glands do not have special ducts. They secrete their secretion to a cellular interspace, and from a cellular interspace, the secretion enters into a blood, and from the blood, this secretion goes to a target place, and they perform their special activities in the target place. So, in human, it is located in the neck, you can see, and it consists of 2 connected lobes. Like I can draw. So it is located with the trachea, this larynx, and this one is thyroid gland. You can see in this picture that I just drawn it. We have larynx, we have trachea, and in between them we have thyroid gland. So the thyroid gland is located inferior the larynx, and it is it has 2 parts, or we can say 2 lobes. We can say like the right lobe and the left lobe. In between them we have isthmus. This isthmus connects both the lobes with each other. So the lower 2/3 of the lobes are connected by a thin band of tissues that I call thyroid isthmus. The thyroid is located at the front of the neck. You can see from here, you can also feel it. Here is your thyroid gland. So, in anatomy, if you come to the anatomy of thyroid gland, you can see this picture, it is very clear. I will show through our organ is located near to which organ. This is called topography. You can see in this picture, we have thyroid gland. It is very clear, I hope you can see it. So these are the thyroid gland. We have this is called the larynx, and we have trachea. Trachea is located behind the thyroid gland. So the thyroid gland is located in front of the neck, right below the larynx, and next to and around the trachea. Okay? There are also 2 types of cells that make up thyroid tissues. We have some different kinds of cells in thyroid glands. So these cells are called follicular cell and parafollicular cell. These 2 cells are responsible for producing certain hormones that the gland then secrete. So the cells that are located in this thyroid gland, these cells are responsible for productions of hormones in thyroid gland. So I hope it is clear for you. It is the topography, or we can say the anatomy of thyroid gland. So we now come to the physiology of thyroid gland, so which is a little bit complicated. We'll be talking about that how these hormones produce in our body. We have some special function that produce the hormones in our gland. First of all, we have the hypothalamus, performs functions. Then we have anterior pituitary glands, which is located in the brain. And after the anterior pituitary gland, we have thyroid gland. Are you guys with me?
Yes, of course.
Thanks a lot. So after that, this thyroid glands secrete their secretion. So how it starts? First, the hypothalamus releases the hormone TRH, which stimulates the pituitary glands. First, the hormone produced, which is called TRH. Just stop talking. And this hormone then comes to the anterior pituitary gland. And after the anterior pituitary gland, it's then comes and activates the thyroid gland to secrete their secretions. So, as we talked that how the thyroid gland secrete their secretion, now we come to the secretion of thyroid gland. We have two kinds of hormones, T3 and T4, that produce the thyroid glands. So T3 and T4 are called as, like you can say, T3 is called triiodothyrophene, or T4, which is T4, which is called 3,4 and 3,4. It means 3,3 it has 3 iodine. T means T3 it has 3 iodine molecule, and T4 it has 4 iodine molecules. T4 is significantly more abundant, making up 90% of the total thyroid hormones. But however, T3 is 2 to 10 times more bioactive. It means T3 is more active than T4, but the quantity of T4 is more than T3. Now, let's see the hormones. You can see this picture, it is very clear. I hope it is clear for you. You can see thyroid gland. It has 3 hormones, T3, T4, and at the end, we will be talking about the calcitonin. These are the specials or important hormones that the thyroid gland secretes. You can see, we also, as I told, a TRH from the hypothalamus that activates the pituitary gland. TRH means thyroid releasing hormone. And after that, we have TSH, that TSH thyroid stimulating hormone that comes to the thyroid gland and stimulate the thyroid gland. And after that, thyroid gland secretes the T3, T4, and calcitonin. Now we're talking about some functions, some important functions of thyroid glands. These functions are all the hormones of thyroid gland.